The latest is we're starting to see things wrap up in some portions of our area. Others are still getting hit pretty hard by some heavy rain. So a little bit of everything out there this morning. Let's talk first about just how much rain has fallen, because you heard just a little while ago from Claire Tuma about this rain falling over areas that are flowing right into the Highland Lakes, which we need and is really good for our area. But a lot has fallen in a pretty short amount of time. Storm Profiler, these are Doppler estimated rainfall totals, but I've compared them to the LCRA's Hydromet sites, which have rain gauges all across the hill country, and they're pretty close. We've seen between 5 and 6 inches of rain in northeastern Burnett County in this area right here, as some spotty totals could even be a little bit higher than that. Stretching back to the west, Marble Falls, about 4 inches of rain falling there. In Llano, anywhere between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. And the Austin area, this is showing about 1.5 inches, but we've actually seen closer to 2.5 inches in our area. And then, of course, amounts are lighter as you head east, just because it hasn't been raining as long or as heavy. We're still looking at some wet weather falling over those eastern counties, though, so you're not done just yet. In fact, if we switch to our Viper radar here real quick, I can show you exactly where that heaviest rain is. Like I mentioned, slowly starting to pull east, so the hill country, you're starting to see your lighter wet weather end. In fact, Gillespie County and Llano County, your flash flood warnings have just expired now. Good news there, but still take a little extra care. You could have come across some ponding on the roads. The heaviest rain, the yellows there over Williamson, Travis County into Bastrop County too, and LaGrange. You just saw a really heavy thunderstorm roll out. You're looking at a break in the wet weather for the time being, or at least it's lightened up a little bit, but you have more just out to your west that's moving your way. Lightning strikes within the last 10 minutes, just on what you see on your screen, about 632. A lot of lightning with these storms too, causing some problems, as was the rain that rolled through that first round of showers and thunderstorms out there. Now, last night we had these storms develop out in the hill country, and they were spottier. They started out with just some scattered thunderstorm activity, and then that line developed during the overnight hours that really rolled through and brought us the very heavy rain. The rainfall, or the storm reports, I should say, over the last 24 hours, some hail out over the hill country, including places like Fredericksburg, where 2-inch hail was reported just to the east of Fredericksburg. In Lampasas County, 1-inch hail reported there. And this morning, as that initial line of storms rolled through Milam County, Rockdale reports wind damage, and also near Cameron, some wind damage just south of Cameron too. You see reports of tornadoes there. It counts 3. Those are down south of the San Antonio region. Luckily, we did not see any of that kind of severe weather during the overnight hours or late evening hours yesterday. Let's take a little bit wider view of this system. It is huge. It is a very large upper-level low-pressure system sitting out over New Mexico that's going to push this whole system to the east. Cold front moving through our area right now has really sparked that initial line of storms that rolled through probably around 1 o'clock here in the Austin area. Just as I was getting in, I just beat it as I made it into the station here. But again, that's pushing along the east coast now. That low is going to move across North Texas through tomorrow and kind of keep our cloud cover around, even with the rain chances ending. So hour by hour through our forecast, the wet weather is going to end this morning. By noon, the bulk of the shower activity and thunderstorm activity is going to be along East Texas. Through the afternoon hours today, you're looking at just some overcast skies, maybe some patchy drizzle. Hopefully a little sun starts to peek through and we can dry out a little bit. Temperature-wise, cooler, 69. Tonight, cloudy down to around 50, and your 7-day outlook looks like this. This is really our only chance for rain this week. In fact, Tuesday through Thursday, temperatures warm back into the mid-70s, 80s by the end of your work week. A lot of sunshine for the weekend, too. It's been a while since we've had a really sunny weekend. And, of course, we like this rain. We need this rain. We just don't like to see it cause us a few headaches like we're seeing this morning. So